The next slide comes with a little bit of excitement. As I mentioned on the last webinar, we've been working to implement a new tool for NADP called VoterVoice. A lot of you in GR may already know of it. This will allow us to push out a number of advocacy-related functions to you all and the membership more broadly. And even just initially, I think it's going to help us in DC. There are at least 3 functions that we could use now. One is a scorecard function. Another is just the lookup function for members of Congress. And another is where you can see your meetings. So when you get a chance, follow the instructions on this slide to download the app and sort of check it out. We're really hoping that everyone will be able to use this on site. And so once you have downloaded the app, you can navigate to what we're calling a scorecard. Over the past few years, we've been tracking when a member of Congress participates in a Dear Colleague letter or co-sponsors certain legislation that we're interested in. And what we've done is associated or track those actions with members of Congress in the app and online. This isn't necessarily to say that any of these actions will be relevant to our asks on April 6th, but in general, it can be good to know if your senator has been actively supportive of our issues in the past, engaged, and maybe actually has more knowledge on our issues. Also, with HR 1606, which has just been introduced, which we'll talk about in a moment, it could be good to know if your member of Congress has already sponsored this new bill or if they co-sponsored the same bill which was introduced last year, and that's HR 3323, and we have that tracked in the scorecard as well. Next is a view of how to get to your meetings in the app. What most will notice right now is actually if you downloaded it, you don't have any meetings yet, and that's because we either haven't confirmed them yet, which is absolutely makes sense given our timing, or I just haven't entered them in yet for you. You'll see a sample though on this slide, which I think is pretty cool. You'll see where the meeting is. For this one, it's a meeting with Senator Kane's staff. It's going to happen in 231 Russell. What time it is, who will be with you. You can see they're meeting with Kristen Malloy. You'll see Stacia's going to be in the meeting along with Evelyn. And in addition to that good information, you can scroll down and find a post-meeting survey. This is what you would fill out just after the meeting, and it asks you what you talked about. Did you mention each of the asks, and what was the response? This is, at least in my view, much easier than paper and really ensures that we get the information back and are able to connect with the offices as needed.